Hey guys, Jeff here, and today we've got a package that is a winning of sorts. Back in, was it the summer, I believe? I won a giveaway from Lady Locks where she gave $100 gift card for Covert Instruments. And since we had Black Friday knocking prices down, I finally took advantage of that. I did open this up so that way I'm not going to show my address or anything, but I have not looked through yet. Of course, I have ordered a bunch of stuff, but you just never know. So let's see here. Let's just dump it all. Make sure we got everything. There we go. All right, so what did I spend my money on? Well, for starters, I got some of the small format tools. I got the notch decoder, the knife tool, and the bypass tool. I think it's supposed to work for like an American 1100. You will notice that I don't have a Covert companion. I am curious. I haven't checked any measurements, but my hope is that those tools will fit inside. Yeah, I might have to check measurements, but see if it'll fit inside what I've been calling my poor man's Covert companion, just a silicone key holder that I got real cheap at Walmart. My hope is that those will fit in here, because these were things that either I didn't know if I could make it myself, or I really need some sort of model like that. I'm hoping I could make myself. Tried to make that myself, and that's hard. The knife, I really want to learn the knife. I feel like it would be a fun bypass. What else did I get? I've got a bunch of bump keys I'm trying to mess with. The one that I didn't have that felt necessary to add to the collection is the M1. So that should be your master ones, your master number 3, and things like that. So I'll add that to my collection. I also ordered some patches. You've seen recently that I love patches, and I wasn't aware these are Velcro backed, so that'll change a little bit, but I plan on putting these onto my traveling picking bag, not a fluke, and I went with the octopus for something not quite too obvious, but really sweet. Let's see, got a Covert Instruments sticker. I don't remember, I don't think I ordered, I believe that's the patch, here we go, patch that's, yeah, also pinning tray. I didn't realize it had a cutout for the core there as well. Yeah, I don't think I ordered that. Yeah, just checked my email, and that was not one that I'd requested. So that's going to be a fun bonus. Thank you guys for that. Wondering if maybe that's because of the holiday. Wonder what that is. This was the big one that I spent my money on. That is, you can tell by the logo there, the Reaper set. Most of the other sets, they looked like something that I figured that I had between my Jimmy Longs and my Sparrow Spirit set. There's just enough really unique characters in the Reaper set. Some of those nice curves there. Not to mention the fact that these pouches are just, they're nice, real nice. Also curious about some of the turning tools there. Speaking of curious, I don't know what this is, and I don't think this was part of my order, part of my, yeah, what I ordered. What do we, oh yes, no, yes. The combs. Don't remember. All right, I'm glad I've got my my invoice up, because I didn't think I'd ordered the combs, and I just checked. I didn't. Well, I did order, and I believe I am missing. I actually ordered the decoder bundle because I wanted to learn more about decoding decoding combo locks. And so I wanted to get the ones that had the handle on it. I am betting they just threw the wrong thing in here, so I will have to reach out to them about that. Yeah, I wondered. I had forgotten that I had ordered the decoder bundle, but that's what I see on my invoice. And I got the combs instead. So I'll have to reach out to them about that. So, at any rate, this is what I got. I'm really curious about the Reapers. This is, at the moment at least, just, hey, look at what I got. I'm curious to try them out. This will only be the third lockpicking set that I have bought. Mostly because I just enjoy making things myself so much. But yeah, I'm curious. Definitely curious to see how all of the Covert Instrument stuff works out with a new experience here. And we'll see how that goes when I let them know that I got the wrong tools there. Well, with that, I will talk to you guys later and hope to come back with an update possibly about those tools, and then maybe another update to let you know how I'm feeling about the Reaper set. I'll talk to you all later. Alright guys, it is now Saturday of the same week. Monday was when I received the package earlier. As soon as I finished making the video, even though it was late at night, I emailed Covert Instruments about the fact that I had mistakenly received the comb set and was really wanting to get the decoder set. They apologized, said go ahead and keep the comb, so I'll be getting those out of the plastic before too long. And I think that when I got the rest of the stuff, it took a little bit because it was right around Thanksgiving. Yes, I recorded this previously. Sorry about that. But emailed them Monday, and today is Saturday. And there we go. They were very kind about it, saying sorry for the mistake, and got these right out so I can work on figuring out decoding. So I will add those in later. Other updates that I wanted to include. Let's see here. I forgot to pull this one out ahead of time. But the small format tools, I as soon as I was done making the video, before I even sent the email to them actually, I slid them in here. So there's the bypass tool, the notch decoder, and the knife tool. Have not actually got a chance to use them yet, but they fit in. I'm reaching the limits of this. Maybe I should get rid of some of the other stuff, like those jigglers that haven't seen any use. But those could possibly see more use. We'll see. At any rate, they fit into my poor man's Covert companion, just as I had hoped. So quite glad for that. And lastly, I spent quite a bit of time immediately after sending the email and everything else, just playing with these. And I gotta say, overall, pretty happy with them. Really love how much variety there is in the tension tools. Love the dots for being able to see from the front which one I've got. Per usual for me, the middle two type hooks are pretty much all I'm using so far. They're doing the job nicely. What is this? This is the Federal 90A that I got from Paul Springett, and I'm progressively pinning it. So right now it only has 3 stacks in it, and so it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, overall I like these. I like the feedback. It feels very crisp and clear up through here. The only downside for me, and maybe it's how I pick, I've never claimed to be a pro, especially when it takes me this long to get 3 pins open. Let's switch over. No, the only downside that I've seen is because of the stacked metal handles. It feels a little sharp on the edges for me. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm not going to get that on camera for this. But yeah, those edges, you can even start to see it a little bit there just from that short amount of time. I start getting marks there. And when I went crazy when I first got this and spent longer than I should have, because I really should have gotten to bed. But yeah, when I spend too long with it, it definitely starts to hurt. So I don't know. Has anyone put like clear shrink tube or anything over these? Because I even like being able to know, even not looking at the hook, what number I've got. I don't really want too much thickness added. I like this size of the handle. It feels like it's a good in-between for me. By in-between, I mean I started with Sparrow's flat metal tools. I had no handle to them, which was that was no bueno. And then from there, I ended up getting Jimmy Long's, and I think we all know that Jimmy Long's has some of the best handles out there, if not the best. So this sandwich metal handle, I mean, there's no Jimmy Long's, but in exchange for the handles not being quite as comfortable, you have a nice compact package. I mean, I really do love how compact this is. I'm wondering how full it's going to feel if I add both of those sets in here. But yeah, overall, for my first week with them, for now, I'm definitely enjoying these. Again, I'm curious to see when I'm going to use the other three. As always for me, a short hook and a medium hook do easily 90% of my picking. But yeah, that is my follow-up, so that way we can round out my Covert Instrument tool experience. Again, thank you so much, Lady Locks, for the giveaway that enabled me to purchase this. And with that, I'll talk to you all later.